You don't have to tell anybody you're going to the gym, just go. You don't have to tell anybody you're starting that business, just start. When you tell people your dreams, you have to understand if they're not a dreamer like you, and if they're not on their purpose like you are, they can destroy that dream. Because when you hear the one word, are you sure it's gonna work? And they're putting acid on your plant. They're taking out the soil, they're blocking the sunlight because they don't believe in you. Who you share your dreams with is so important.
I mean this with the utmost respect. You gotta shut up, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's important for us to protect our dreams. It's important for us to protect our vision. Now, there's some people out there that believe that they can tell anybody their goal and they have enough power and fortitude to make it through and still accomplish it. I'm not saying that that's not true. I'm just saying, why take the chance? Because once you understand the science, once you understand what's really going on, once you understand, then you're going to want to just focus on yourself, and you're going to want to keep it to yourself until it manifests into reality. So what are we talking about, man? We're talking about people who have big goals, people who have big dreams. I'm not saying you can't share it with anybody. I'm just saying that you should only share it with people who you know resonate with you. People who you know also are big dreamers. People who you know can help you get the job done. But when you share it with small-minded individuals, right? And a lot of the times it could be our friends, because we come from environments where a lot of the people that surround us, they may not think the way that we think. We're the oddball out. We're purpose-driven. We're the black sheep of the family. We're the black sheep of the friend group. Period, point blank. It does not mean that you are better than anybody. It just means that you have a different perspective of life, as you should. But it's important for you to protect that perspective, because everybody has a different perspective in life. And when you share your perspective with people, because it's so unique, because it's so out there, they're going to tell you, why do you think it's going to work? Why do you believe in yourself so much? Don't you see that everybody wants to do content creation? Why do you also want to do content creation? I mean, I don't know. It's 8 billion people on the planet, and it's only one of me. So if I'm one of one, come on, I deserve some space too, right? But you have to keep doing that. Every time you speak to a small-minded individual, you have to keep reeling them back in and letting them know that it's possible, but they don't believe that it's possible. They don't believe in the goal. They don't believe in the dream. They don't believe in you because they don't even believe in themselves. So instead of me questioning your friend group, I'm not going to tell you, hey, man, why do you have friends that don't believe in themselves? Hey, a lot of people don't believe in themselves. All we can truly do is protect ourselves from the world that we live in. There's a lot of things that we can't change about the world. We can only control the controllables. And there's one thing that you can control, and it's your mouth. And sometimes we have to be quiet. Sometimes we have to be quiet so we can protect what we care about the most. Because a vision, a dream, an idea is just like a child. Would you put your child in the hands of somebody that does not like children? Would you put your baby in the hands of somebody that does not like babies? Okay, so why do we share our ideas, which are our babies? Why do we share our dreams, which is our babies, man? Because they have to be created. They're in the process of being formed. They're in the process of being created. They're in the process of being manifested, which means that they're coming from the spiritual plane. They're coming from the heavens. They're coming from the cosmos. They're coming from the kingdom, and they're being brought down onto earth. So there's a battle here that we can't see, because it's not third dimensional. 3D means that you can see me. You can see me right now. Because we're in 3D, but there's so many more dimensions on top of this one. Heaven is not on the third. We're fighting battles in here. Mental battles, spiritual battles, the unseen. So when you share an idea with someone, that idea is able to transfer into the mind of somebody else. And if they have a lack of faith, if they have a lack of belief, if they don't have a strong relationship with God, what do you think is happening to that idea? I don't want to hear about your fortitude. I don't want to hear that. No, I'm going to make it happen no matter what. I don't care who I share my dreams with. Shut up. Shut up and dance in the forest, my guy. Shut up and just dance in the forest and just get the work done. Just shut up and dance in the forest and get the work done. Nobody need to know. Nobody need to know what you're doing if they can't help you, my guy. Life is too short. Make it happen. Okay, let's go deeper into the science of it. All right, cool. There's dopamine receptors in our brain. And it's been proven that when we tell somebody what we're planning to do, our brain acts as if we already did it. But we know damn well we haven't even gotten started. But the same dopamine receptors are in your brain as if you did. This is why I don't tell people things. Not because I don't love them. Not because I don't want them to know what I'm doing next, not because I'm cooler than them, but I just understand my biology. If I tell you what I'm planning to do, I may never do it because I'm going to feel like I already did it. So I'm just going to shut up and dance in the forest. I'm just going to shut up and dance in the forest. Hey, y'all comment below, shut up and dance in the forest. Y'all comment below, shut up and dance in the forest. They gonna think y'all talking to me. They gonna click the video and say, damn, what did he say? What did he do? Why y'all telling him to shut up and dance? But then I'm doing it, right? Comment, shut up and dance. Shut up and dance. Dance. Life is about a dance. It's joyful. It's playful. It's supposed to be fun. But when you share your ideas with people, it's no longer fun because now that idea has to live in the mind of somebody else. And we don't know how they feel. We don't know how they are. We don't know the belief system that they have. We don't know if they believe in themselves. But when you share ideas with powerful people, with people that believe in the power that they possess and the power that they have, with people that understand that the Spirit of God dwells within them, with people that understand that the kingdom of heaven dwells within them, from Christ's lips. That's what he said. I'm just saying it right back to you. This is a fact. Heaven is in you. People who understand that, oh, they're limitless. They already know that they can achieve anything that they put their mind to. Please tell them your dreams. Please share with them because they might give you insight. They might be able to give you strategy. They might be able to help you. Like if you told me that you want to do YouTube, my answer is go for it. The same way if you go to a gym and you tell a bodybuilder that you want to bodybuild, he's going to say go for it. It doesn't matter if you're 300 pounds. It doesn't matter if it's your first day in the gym. It doesn't matter because there's something so remarkable about people that are actually doing what it is that you want to do. We will never doubt you. We will never shame you. We will always encourage you to be the best that you can be because we came from the ashes and we rose into a phoenix. If we can do it and there's no separation between me and you, you are me and I am you. I am not better than you. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. I'm just me. You're you. And we share the greatest gift of all, which is life. So there's no true difference between me and you. My complexion might be different. The way that I style my vessel is my human body. That might be different, but we're all spiritual beings. That's a fact. That's most important. There's nothing separating us and our true essence. We are all one. It's a collective conscious. So if I can do it, so can you. So can you. You know how many people started YouTube because they saw for purpose-driven man? Now purpose-driven, right? You know how many people believed in themselves because I believed in myself? It's a trickle effect. That's how life works. You see somebody do something, now you know that you're capable, then you go ahead and do it too. But you have to be careful about who you tell your goals to. You have to be careful because people are so pessimistic, especially in 2026. And I understand, I'm not passing judgment. I understand the world seems like it's falling apart, but I'm gonna break it to you right now, right here. The world is low key, always falling apart. Actually high key. I mean, we're always in a war. There's always something going on. Life is always crazy. So what has to be constant is your purpose. What has to be constant is the fact that you're getting up and doing what you need to do each and every single day. What has to be constant is the way that you interact with this dance that we call life. It's the fun that you're having while you're on your purpose. And it should be fun. But we think it's fun to just pick up the phone and let people know, hey, these are my plans. This is my New Year resolution. You want to know what I'm working on? Yeah, this is what I'm working on. Yeah. I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that and I'm about to do that and I'm about to do this. And you know you ain't going to do nothing. Because now the dopamine receptors in your brain already went off as if you did it. So like I said, I don't tell people things, not because I'm trying to be mysterious, but because I understand science and I understand what's going on in the esoteric spiritual level. I understand that not everybody has my best interest at heart because they don't even have their best interest at heart. So I'm very selective with my friends. I'm very selective with my peers. I'm very selective with the people that I watch online. I'm very selective with who I give my time and energy to. I'm very selective in this life because people have ulterior motives and people aren't always honest. And if you're sharing your idea, which is a baby, it's pure. In the cosmos, it's pure and it's just waiting to come down. And the only way that it can come down is if you believe that it's possible and you believe that it's real and then you put the work in to make it happen, then you'll be able to reap the fruits of that belief. But when you share that with people who never make fruit, their tree never bears fruit. There's never a flower blossoming on their tree. There's never leaves on their tree. That's scary. Why do it? I don't know. Why talk to people about it? And it's not a transactional relationship. I'm not saying that they have to help you, but damn it, they gotta love you. They gotta believe in you. They gotta support you. That's the bare minimum. If that's not happening, if that's not going on, you gotta wipe the conversation away like a window shield. Okay? Comment down below, wipe the conversation away like a window shield. All right, y'all know I'm cuckoo, man. I'm crazy, man. I love this. I love what I do. I love giving y'all the game because I know it's gonna change lives. I know somebody's listening right now and they're like, man, this is actually real. I needed this. I needed this information. All I can say is thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video right now. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. You could be anywhere else on the internet. You could be watching anybody else, but you're here at Purpose Driven. So I want to show my appreciation. I want to show my appreciation. You guys don't know how much I love you. You guys don't know how much I wake up every single day and I'm saying, what can I give them today that can put their life in a better direction, that can change their life, that can help them in their life? And this was something that was on my heart. Because when I spoke about this and it was posted, I did an interview with my friend Callum Johnson. Awesome podcast. Check it out. That's my brother. Awesome podcast. And we clipped it. We clipped our interview and it went viral. I mean, it went viral on IG. It's being picked up from different motivational pages. And a lot of people agree, but there's a few people that still don't understand. There's people that think that it's weak when you don't speak about the things that you're doing. I think that it's strength. I think that it's cool to focus on yourself. I think that it's important to go ghost. I think that it's important to protect your purpose. I think that it's important to protect your dreams because those dreams are given to you by the Most High God. Those dreams are given to you by the Creator. Those dreams are given to you. And you're working hard each and every single day, I hope, to make it come true. Putting in the work, being consistent, putting in the action. Here's the kicker, man. You could do everything right. And it could be years and years and years, and your dream still probably hasn't come true. The goals that you've been working on still hasn't come true. And it might be because you told the wrong person. And I know that we hate that because it's like, nah, bro, like that shouldn't have more power than the work that I'm putting in. But when you understand the science and when you understand what's going on a deeper level, then you understand that there's no separation between you and the next person, meaning that we all share a collective conscious because we all come from the Creator. And that means that we're all brothers and sisters. And that means that once you put an idea in somebody else's mind, if they poo-poo on the idea, if they don't believe in the idea, if they can't see it through, if they don't believe in it, the way that you believe in it. I'm not saying that the idea dies, but it dampers a little bit. And it dampers a little bit more than we're made to understand and believe. So protect your dreams with all your heart. And that's why people say protect your dreams, protect your dreams, protect your dreams. This is how you protect your dreams. You got to shut up and dance in the forest. You got to just get to work, because that's the only thing that you truly have control over. It's just your work ethic. It's what you put into it. It's what you're about. And it's you being quiet. Even if you want to express what's going on, that excitement, that's your energy, man. That's your spirit. Keep it to yourself sometimes. It's okay to be excited. That's all right. But you don't have to tell anybody. I completed a 7-day fast yesterday. It was one of the best experiences I had in my life. I feel healthier. I feel lighter. I feel more connected to the Creator. I did it for spiritual reasons, for a spiritual intent to connect with the Creator. I figured if Christ could fast for 40 days and 40 nights, He's showing us what we're capable of. I know that we can do that too. However, I chose 7. I chose water and electrolytes. And that's really what I was on for those 7 days. It was a very humbling experience. I know there's people who have done it for longer periods of times or shorter periods of times. Let the Spirit guide you when it comes to fasting. Don't do it for ego. Do it because you are called to do it. And I'm only speaking about it now because it's pretty much complete. And I want to say that I did it first before I really spoke about it. I made sure that I pretty much completed it before I brought it online. I'm going to have a lot of videos about that, about the importance of fasting. And it's something that's so powerful because it shows you that the mind is a tool. A lot of people would have psyched themselves out on day 3 or day 4. You know, I'm smelling food. My wife is eating food. She's ordering food as she should, or she's cooking food and the food smells great. And I have to remain disciplined. And I just say that to say, sometimes we think things are hard. You think it's hard to fast from a conversation, because that's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to fast from conversations that's not truly helping you or pushing you in the right direction. We think that that's hard. And I'm not saying that fasting for 7 days is harder, but some people would say, hey, if somebody could fast for 7 days from food, you can definitely fast from a conversation with somebody that is not a dreamer like you, that doesn't believe in the journey like you, that doesn't believe in themselves the way that you believe in yourself. I mean, you can do this no matter how difficult you think it is. So I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Protect your dreams with all your heart. Protect your goals with all your heart. Protect your life with all your heart. Because sometimes we're not accomplishing what we should because our baby is in the wrong hands. So if you told somebody what it is that you're working on and you think it's too late and you're like, damn, it's okay, here's the remedy. You gotta be working on that baby every single day. You gotta make sure that you're praying. Your relationship with God needs to be on another level. The relationship that you have with that idea needs to be on another level. Because now you have people attacking it in a way, pouring acid on your idea, pouring acid on your plan. And so to overcome that, you just have to give it a lot more nutrients. A lot more nutrients. And if you're not in a position to do that, just make sure that you be quiet from this point forward. Thank you guys for being purpose driven. Thank you guys for watching. We have a lot of resources below. Okay, one thing about my life, I love it. I absolutely love it because I got the best job in the world. If you're a positive content creator, which means that you're making content that makes people think, you're making content that can help people in their life, you want to do something similar to what I'm doing, that's good. Right? If you believe that you're now in that position where you don't just want to consume content, but you also want to create content, The link for purpose-driven creators is below. It's an application form. Me and my business partner, Jay, we love what we do. We help people with YouTube. We help people with social media, and we help them recognize the main needle movers. People think that thumbnails matter, but this could be the thumbnail and the video could still pop off. The video can still reach the right people. Things that you think matter don't matter as much as you think. We're going to tell you what really matters. We're going to help you build a strategy, so you can check that out. If you're battling lust, you should have already signed up for the Chosen Ones, but maybe this is your first time on the channel. You can check out the Chosen Ones. I have a whole bunch of 100+ videos on how to break free from lust, and I still drop videos on that every single week. And I'm going to have a fasting course on Chosen Ones very soon when it comes to breaking free from lust, and how fasting kills the parasites, the lustful demons that's around our aura, our energy, that makes you want to do things that's unnatural, right? And how lust can continue to formulate in very, very nasty ways, but fasting can heal you from that. We're going to talk about that. I love you guys so much. Again, so many resources. My book, The Purposeful Man Playbook, that's out on Amazon. You can check it out. The Purposeful Man Playbook, out on Amazon. If you're into reading books, we should all be reading books. Just thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Protect your dreams. Enjoy the forest. Dance in the forest, my friend. Dance in the forest.